All right, so the Ravens are facing off against the Niners. I think that's next Monday.
Yeah. What are you going to do, buddy? That's Christmas night. Who are you rooting for? These are your two guys. These are Brock and Lamar.
I'm rooting
but
for
I mean, you're a huge Brock Purdy
Brock isn't
fan.
my guy. I just think you're unfair to him, and I feel like I got a cape for him sometimes. But
okay.
But yeah, I think this will be a good chance to see how we match up against the Niners. I think it's scary. I think if we stay within 7 points, I'm happy.
Oh wow, no faith in your Ravens.
No, it's. I mean, Lamar is going to be. I think he's going to be forced to throw the ball this game, and I would like to see him be forced to throw the ball and see how it turns out. I'm saying within 7 to be modest, but I think there's a chance they win the game. But I just haven't seen them face up against each other. So
this is a weird spot for me because I need the Niners to win. I'm going to be Christmas night rooting for Brock Purdy because I need the Ravens to lose twice in the final 3 weeks for the Chiefs to be able to get the
Chiefs, yeah.
So I need the Niner. I'm going to be a big Brock Purdy fan this weekend. I guess my best possible result would be somehow like a 10-3 Niners victory where Purdy doesn't play well, but the Niners find a way to win. That would be, for my own take agenda, the best case scenario. I do think that I think the Ravens defense absolutely could give the Niners some real trouble. With that said, this is the Ravens going cross-country to a Niners team that is not only rolling but fully healthy. And the Ravens, and I know, DeMonte, maybe you agree with me. I shouldn't say I know, because I don't know if you agree or disagree with me on this. The Ravens, despite the winning streak, have looked to me shaky the last 3 weeks. I thought 3 weeks ago, that Chargers game, when the Chargers were just trying to give the game away repeatedly, the fact that it was 13-10 in the fourth quarter, and the Ravens seemed like they were ripe to lose. Then the Rams game goes to overtime. That was the worst defensive performance for the Ravens this year. Their offense, Lamar was unbelievable in that game. And then against Trevor and the Jags could not have shot themselves in the foot more on every drive of the first half. They move the ball, miss a field goal. They move the ball, miss a field goal. They move the ball, Trevor drops the ball. They move the ball, they butcher the end of the half. And then despite all that, it's 10-7 midway through the third and takes a couple, one in particular, really great Lamar Jackson plays for the Ravens to be able to get some separation. So I understand both of these teams are on winning streaks. The Niners' winning streak, to me, has been more convincing than the Ravens' winning streak. So I do like the Niners in this spot, but I am very interested to see how Brock does against another one of the league's best defenses, and I'm interested to see how Christian McCaffrey does, but this is one of the best games of the year. This is now the 1 seed versus 1 seed. It is the favorite Super Bowl matchup, and from a NFL intrigue perspective, I would say this. It's a bummer if the Niners blow out the Ravens.
Yeah.
If the Niners just dog-walk the Ravens, they've already dog-walked the Eagles, they've dog-walked the Cowboys. If they annihilate the Ravens,
sucks the life out of the season.
To a degree. Let me tell you this much right now. For neutral observers, or probably not neutral observers, for people that don't want, if the Niners crush the Ravens, people that don't want the Niners to win the Super Bowl, maybe you're a fan of a rival team or something, you know who they're all of a sudden going to become huge fans of the rest of the year? The Chiefs. If the Niners crush the Ravens, people are the only hope left for the league is going to be that the Chiefs offense starts clicking to go along with that defense. It should be noted, the only team to beat the Niners. I don't think people are going to be looking at it
as if the Ravens can't do it, the Chiefs can do it, given the way the Chiefs season is going. But hey, that's just me.
Then it's nobody. Well, then it's nobody, DeMonte, right? Then they'll just think it's nobody. Correct? I mean, if they've crushed the Cowboys, they've crushed the Eagles, they've crushed the Ravens. I don't know if there's anybody left. And so,
Buffalo.
and maybe that's the answer. Buffalo. And so the other, what I was trying to say was, before I was rudely interrupted, is that the only team since the Niners got Christian McCaffrey, the only team to beat them with a healthy McCaffrey, with like all of their weapons in a game when the quarterback doesn't go down, was the Chiefs. The first game they got McCaffrey, when the Chiefs annihilated, they scored, I think, beat them like 42-31 or something early, the first game with McCaffrey last year. And so I think it'll be a good game. I do think the Niners will win. I think the Ravens, though, will acquit themselves well. But this feels to me like the Ravens have been flirting with a loss for a month, and the Niners have not been. So I like the Niners in this spot. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.